Ethan? Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
My lover Ethan was taken away from me, dragged beneath the ground like a piece of shit. Ethan, my love, I will find you. Immediately after entering this ship, something seemed off. Doors were barricaded, visions of the past flooded my brain. The walls were crustier than the Krusty Krab, and these men, well, I don't think they ended up like this by choice. Something was wrong, but I didn't know what.
Look, let's go this way. Maybe we can get out of here.
Let's go this way. Maybe we can get out of here. The last hopeful words to ever come out of this man's lip ever again. You see everyone on this list? Dead. Physician? Dead. Captain? Deceased. Mechanic? Smoked. Chief engineer? Long gone, my friend. Oh, hello. Honestly, I would have felt bad for this guy, but it's a horror game. Why would you pick a locker out of all the places to hide in? It's a horror game. You don't go in the lockers, man. No wonder you're dead. You know, throughout this ship, I did come across a few lifeless bodies. Like this guy over here looking like me after I mixed my liquor. Freaking hanging onto the toilet for dear life, vomiting his guts out. Only difference is, I'm speaking to you guys right now, and he's probably speaking to Jesus. Yep, the Titanic definitely got nothing on this. Holy crap.
Watch it.
What? Why?
You need to remember.
Oh, I remember. Remember how ugly you were. You know, maybe if you weren't so goddamn creepy, I'd adopt you, but I mean, just look at you. I don't judge or anything, but it's just, look at you. You might try to kill me. Pale skin, long black hair. Nuh-uh, nope. Look, I've seen a horror movie once or twice. Those combinations don't add up, man. I am not taking any chances. This tape teleports me to the past, where we learn about a man named Alan. Alan. Mia didn't mention no Alan to Ethan. Kind of suspicious. Just saying. I was given this watch in order to track down Evelyn, the girl with the mommy issues. To be honest, this whole ship is a freaking maze. Left goes right, right goes left, up is down, down is up. Is that a tomato? No, you f***ing lobotomite. It's a tomato. None of that made any sense. It was just an excuse for my lack of direction.
She's vomiting.
All of that is vomit? Leave. Alan is basically dead. Like, you don't have to be here. Mia, just go home.
We need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
Well, at least Mia isn't playing around, because she brought out this huge freaking dagger in order to protect herself. This thing is arguably a lot more effective than Ethan's pocket knife. I mean, just look at it. Would you really want that inserted in you? I don't think so. I hope these gooey like to walk around with holes in their face, because I'm not messing around anymore. I grabbed some acid that I should have just used on myself to escape this nightmare, but instead, I used it to open doors. Alan's disease was getting worse, and the biggest problem is that there was no Tylenol or NyQuil anywhere on this ship. The ship was going kablooey. Don't ask me why, unless you want to be lied to. The elevator got stuck, but like a boss, I made it to Alan regardless.
She trusts you. That little bitch.
Man, if I were you, I would not call her that. Yeah, you see? Wow, that looks very unpleasant. My God. Because of Alan, Mia Winters, was now infected with the virus. Screw you, man. Screw you. The ship was becoming a Silent Hill reference, with all the walls decaying, and boy did this man die horribly. Shit started to pop off, and the whole ship just exploded, leaving me in the cold water. I don't know why, but Evelyn thought that remembering all of that was somehow going to make me love her and adopt her. But if anything, that just sealed the deal. You're crazy, man. Get your hot ass breath away from me. This elevator got stuck in between floors, so it was time to fix it. A fuse box, a fat man, rewatching Handy Mandy and Bob the Builder, and a wire helped resurrect this elevator to go beyond its limits and take me right to Ethan. I was ready to insert this knife straight into her head, but she left. I then got a flashback depicting how my boy Jack Baker was actually a sweetheart. Poor man had a nice life before Evelyn showed up and goat-seed everyone in the family. Damn, I really went to war with this man for no reason. Like, I'm talking, I murdered his entire family for no reason. Evelyn, you sick.
Ethan. Free my family.
I will. Don't worry. Mia helped me escape the vomit prison, but sadly, she had to sacrifice her life to protect me. Man, Evelyn really knows how to keep f***ing my life up, huh? Well, at least Mia gave me a vial filled with the stuff I needed to take out Evelyn once and for all. I headed outside, where everything looked like a panel from Junji Ito's Gyo. The smell must have been one of a kind. In order to honor my wife's life, I went ahead and took her knife to finish off the rest of this game. I made sure I covered this knife in the shit, blood, and tears of all the enemies I encountered. For you, Mia. I descended into the depths of hell, gripping the handle of my knife like it was my cock, and was ready for what's to come. None of these enemies could handle the work I put into them. I gave these villains a 9-to-5 Monday through Sunday ass whooping with overtime. I was not playing any more games, man. Just to prove I was going hard, I purposely slapped my forehead against this trip mine and it exploded. I came across a little research room where, wouldn't you know it, I was able to create the necrotoxin. Something so powerful, so diabolical, it would destroy Evelyn's cells and give her a taste of her own medicine. She knew she was in over her head, trying to take me down. You hear her humming? That's because she's scared of me. As defense, she played her trap card and sent out an army on me. Since I didn't want to waste any more knife ammo, I ran away. You may call this being a pussy. I simply call it being a smart pussy. The plan worked until it didn't. I got to a dead end. I had no choice but to fight these two large sacks of vomit. Believe me, I tried to just climb up this ladder without having to face them, but as you can see, it didn't really work out. You know, now actually looking at them, there's quite a size difference, huh? Wow. But the size and number of the enemies may change, but the game is still the same. Carving them up is what I do best, so let's put a couple holes in this man's chest. I focused on mainly the little one first, and ended his chances of ever seeing a future. For Tubby over here, I committed the same act of stabbing I did on his pal, until he fell over and shit himself. Once I made it up the ladder, what awaited me was yet another moment of pure stupidity. I must need, like, some glasses because I failed to notice this large gap between the rocks. And I went around more than once. At the other side of these boards awaited me a shocker. Was that Grandma's chair empty? Get the f out of here. Where'd she go? Did she finally see the light? What the hell happened to her? Anyways, as I expected, this place gave me flashbacks to when Mia nearly shoved a knife through my ass. As I kept walking around, Evelyn kept messing with me, but once I showed her the little needle, like most kids at a doctor's office, she got scared. This is the girl I was afraid of? What a baby. Ah yes, symbolism. Gentlemen, the doll represents Evelyn's inner child, a girl wanting a family of her own, but deep down, she's just a hollow, empty experiment, unable to ever be loved. And she knows that, but she tries so hard to avoid the truth that it's literally causing pain for those around her, those she wants to call family. At least I think that's what that means. Finally, we meet for the final battle. This anti-vaxxer must really not want that needle, because her screams ripped the hair off my balls and chest, but I pushed through it and injected her anyways. I knew it. No, I didn't. My god, that's f***ing awful. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Well, final boss time. I'll say it here, and I'll say it straight. I've replayed this I don't even know how many times because I couldn't find a way to damage this woman. Every time, it just ended in my toes being sucked. I was out of options, so I switched back to my regular old pocket knife to see if that would change anything, and surprisingly it did. For some reason, I wasn't able to damage Evelyn using Mia's knife. I don't know if I was doing something wrong. I mean, probably it's me we're talking about, but when I switched to Ethan, oh, it was all over. I slashed away at her until she threw me out of the house. Don't know how my lungs didn't explode due to the sheer force of my back hitting the concrete, but whatever. Little boy. Can a little boy use this? Sadly, guys, and I hate to let y'all down, but it was the only way. I had to use this gun to finally put Evelyn to rest. After the chaos, Chris Redfield himself, Daddy, came down and rescued me. Not only that, but my beautiful wife was somehow still alive. With that, I can finally say, challenge completed. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and please be my guest. Comment down below anything you'd like to see me play, and freaking slap that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.